Alright guys, welcome to the Monday Directions video. Pretty big day today, the review day for Chapter 3. We'll take the Chapter 3 quiz tomorrow with everybody. Today I have a review set up to make sure you guys are going to do the best. So we have, first things first, the review guide. So again, each one of these categories are either a test questions about them or like they're an answer to the test question. Okay, so as long as we know these things right here, you'll be okay. And as you can see, it's a lot of just kind of little bits and pieces of the chapter that we looked at. We got climates, we got some factors of climates, El Nino, some different weather that we looked at. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of everything in Chapter 3, just taking kind of the important bits of each one. That's kind of how a quiz normally gets created anyways. So to help you guys out now, I have put together some flashcards that go with the quiz. So if you want to combine the review guide with the Chapter 3 flashcards, I would. So for example, number 1 is, the first thing on our study guide is climate. So what I would like you to write down, just flip it over, click the button, boom, the overall weather in an area over a long period of time. Just type that or write that right here in the climate category so you have that down. Rinse and repeat. And again, if you don't want to even use the review guide, you don't have to. This is not an assignment. These are not worth any points, but it does help you out. So if you just wanted to use the review cards, you could. All right, so these two tools here, if you study hard enough, obviously you'll be successful. Especially maybe if you didn't do some of the assignments during the week, because again, I did take the test questions straight from basically the worksheets. So if you didn't do the worksheets and you didn't do the reading, you're going to be a little confused. So maybe spend a little extra time, A, getting the missing work in, and then B, going through these flashcards more than once. Maybe do it for an hour or two, right? Take a break, go back to it. Because a lot of this stuff is just memorization of the terms and the different weathers and the different climates, regions that we've looked at. As you can see, here's all the topics. And again, they're going to be very similar to the topics in our review guide because they're the same. Except this one just has the answers for you. All right, so that's what we're doing, just reviewing today. Trying to clean up the pieces before we take our quiz tomorrow. Everybody will take it tomorrow, just depends on what time. So if you're an online person, making sure you're showing up at the right time. I only have the quizzes available for the hour that's allotted. So the first one will be third hour. So third hour, the quiz will be live at 10 and the quiz will shut down at 11. So if you miss the quiz, you miss the quiz. You can still do the quiz, but now you only get 70% maximum. Okay, so making sure you're showing up and doing your job correctly. So tomorrow's a big day. You actually have to show up on time and you actually have to participate during your hour. So don't forget about that, guys. But that's basically it. Other big news, missing work is due this Wednesday at midnight. So all missing work still up to 70%. If you do it 100% correctly, you'll still get 70%. Wednesday at midnight. If you turn something in past midnight, I'm not going to grade it, so don't worry about it. Trying to think of some other big things here. Other things you guys might want to try to clean up before the end of the trimester is your unexcused absences. Every unexcused absence is a grade reduction. So if you had an A, and let's say you had a B, C, D, if you had 3 unexcused absences, you're already down to a D, and you could be at like a B+. So if you're at a C and you have 1, now you're at a D. You can't fail on unexcused absences. But you can go all the way down to a D regardless of your grade. So if you have unexcused absences, make sure you're going back through and having your parents call if you were sick or find some reason to get that unexcused to be counted as a normal excused absence. Otherwise, it's going to be a grade reduction, not just in my class, but every other class that you have. Okay, so get that figured out and squared away before next week. All right. That's it. If you have questions, obviously email me. I did see a lot of late work in my mailbox, so that's good. People are trying to kind of, well, actually, it's all right. People are basically scrambling at the end of the trimester to, if it's distance learning, hybrid learning, or in-person learning, it's always the same at the end. So good luck. Keep grinding away. Keep scrambling, getting those stuff in. I'll grade it as fast as I can, but obviously I got to grade the stuff that's on time because we're still doing stuff. I grade the on-time stuff first, and whatever time I have left, I grade the late work. All right, guys, good luck working, good luck studying, and hopefully we'll have a good test day tomorrow.